Hey everyone, it's Marley. I hope you've been enjoying the last two blogs that I have written. So my last blog, I talked mainly about how brides can save money on their dress, which is, I think, one of the most important parts of the wedding. So this video blog, I'm going to talk about how brides can save money with their bridesmaids' dresses. And a lot of times when brides usually go the route of picking out the dresses and their bridesmaids have to pay for them, it can be pretty expensive between altering them and whatnot. It can be pretty costly. So one way that brides can save money is by having their bridesmaids pick out their own dresses, which can be kind of a fun thing too because the bridesmaids can have different colors and different patterns and whatnot, and that can make for cool pictures too. Another way for brides and bridesmaids to save money on their dresses is to go to department stores that actually sell bridesmaids dresses, so they would still match. So Nordstrom's, like I mentioned before, Anthropologie, in the wedding dress blog, they have some pretty inexpensive bridesmaids dresses, as well as several other department stores. Also, another great way to save money on bridesmaids dresses is to buy online. So sometimes the dresses can be a lot more costly in person than you may be able to find online through a different website or different retailer. But what I would recommend is that you do try the dresses on before, because sometimes buying online, you may have to end up spending more money in the end because the altering is going to cost you more money. Also, another good tip is if you go to a bridal store and you decide to buy your bridesmaids dresses that way, sometimes stores will offer discounts, so don't be afraid to ask. Sometimes if you say that I'm buying my tuxes and other things through your store, they may be more lenient to give you a discount just because you've spent more money through other ways as well. Also think about how much material is on the dress. So if it's going to be a longer, more elegant gown, it's obviously going to cost more money, so keep that in mind. The shorter dresses are going to tend to be less expensive because they have less material. Also, if you aren't super picky, you could even have your bridesmaids just wear dresses they already have in their own closet, or they could go to places like Target or Forever 21. Even though they're a lot cheaper, those stores tend to have the same dresses in bulk, so if bridesmaids aren't willing to spend as much money, they can always go that route as well. Another tip too would be to do tons and tons of research. This goes for your wedding dress as well, but just read a lot, ask a lot of questions. Don't just buy the first thing you see, because you may see something a lot cheaper somewhere else, and you may regret doing that. And like I said, that goes with your wedding dress as well. So you may fall in love with the first dress that you see, and that's fine. But maybe a few weeks later you see another dress and you fall in love with that too. So make sure that you have other options and you're not just buying the first thing you see, because that could go badly as well. Also remember that this is your day, so if you want certain colors for your bridesmaids to wear, certain styles, make sure you set out an email or some type of agreement for them to understand, so they're not, going against what you want, because that could cause some conflict too. That wraps up my video blog on bridesmaids dresses and how to save money in that way. Feel free to comment or like on anything, and look forward to my next blog.